You walk alone. No matter how many people surround you, no matter how many voices cheer you on, your journey is yours alone. No one else can carry your burdens. No one else can fight your battles. No one else can save you. If you're still waiting for help, for a savior, for the perfect moment, then you're already losing. But if you're ready to embrace the truth, to take full responsibility for your life, and to walk the lone path, then this is for you. Welcome to the fight. No matter how many people surround you, your journey is yours and yours alone. The world will offer you company, advice, and support, but in the end, only you can carry your burdens. No one else can fight your battles for you. No one else can endure your pain, your sacrifices, or your struggles. These are yours to bear. The weak believe that they can rely on others, that the world will come to their aid, that someone else will carry their load. They seek comfort in numbers, in crowds, in expectations. They wait for someone else to give them what they need. But the strong know the truth. True strength is born within. It is not found in others. It is found in your ability to stand alone, to keep moving forward when no one is there to push you. If you want to rise, you must walk alone. Greatness doesn't wait for others. It doesn't come from teamwork or collaboration. It comes from self-reliance. The strong do not depend on others to shape their destiny. They carve their own path. They fight their own battles. They endure on their own terms, because the path to greatness is a solitary one. It is the journey you walk alone, through pain, through sacrifice, and through struggle. The moment you understand, this is the moment you take your first step toward becoming unstoppable. Stop waiting for help. Stop waiting for a savior to come and fix everything. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, for the stars to align. No one is coming to save you. The world owes you nothing, and no one will step in to rescue you from your struggles. It's all on you. The weak believe that salvation is out there, that someone will come to lift them up, to offer them a hand when they fall. They sit back, waiting for the right time, waiting for someone else to act. But the strong know the truth. Salvation is a lie. It's an illusion designed to keep you passive, to keep you waiting for something that will never come. If you want to rise, you must save yourself. No one will do it for you. The path to power, to greatness, is built through your own hands, your own actions, your own decisions. You are your own hero. You are the only one capable of changing your fate. The moment you take full responsibility for your journey is the moment you stop waiting and start moving forward. Because no one else will save you. The world doesn't reward the passive. It rewards the doers, the ones who take control, who act when no one else will. If you want to rise, you must learn to save yourself and never wait for anyone else to do it for you. Growth is uncomfortable. Success is not a smooth path. It's a battle against inertia, comfort, and stagnation. It's a relentless fight to push forward when every part of you wants to stay still. Pain is the price of progress, the currency you must pay to become more than you are. The weak believe that success should come easily, that they deserve to glide toward their goals without sacrifice or struggle. They seek comfort, avoiding pain, believing that growth should be painless. But the strong know the truth. Pain is the only path to greatness. It is the fire that forges strength, the fuel that powers progress, and the force that separates the weak from the powerful. If you want to rise, you must embrace the pain, not as something to avoid, but as something to be welcomed. Every moment of discomfort, every ounce of suffering is a step forward in your journey. The world rewards those who endure, those who fight through the pain to achieve greatness. Because pain is not a roadblock, it is the road. Pain is the price of progress. If you want to rise, you must pay it again and again. The strong never shy away from the struggle. They understand that progress is impossible without it. So embrace the pain and let it be your guide to greatness. The world keeps moving whether you're ready or not. It doesn't stop for your struggles, your excuses, or your fears. Time doesn't wait. The world doesn't wait. Nothing waits. You either adapt or you get left behind in the dust. The world will not pause for you to catch up. The weak believe that the world will give them time, that their struggles will be recognized, that their fears will be excused. But the strong know the brutal truth. The world is unforgiving. The world doesn't care about your pain. It doesn't care about your story. It doesn't care about how much you've suffered or how hard you've tried. It only cares about results. If you want to rise, you must adapt. You must change. You must evolve faster than the world is moving. Because life doesn't care about your readiness. It only cares about whether you can keep up. The world will leave you behind if you don't move. You must be relentless. You must adjust. You must grow. You must act. The world doesn't wait for you to be comfortable. It's up to you to keep up, to survive, to thrive. Because life doesn't care. It only rewards those who move with it, who shape it to their will, who refuse to be left behind. So, adapt or be erased. The hardest moments will either break you or forge you. In those moments, your response is everything. Your fate is determined by how you handle the pressure. Strength is not given. It is earned through struggle, through pain, through adversity. The weak see struggle as something to avoid, something that makes them weaker, but the strong know the truth. Struggle is the forge of power. The weak believe that if life is hard, they are destined to fail. They believe that suffering is a sign of weakness, a force to be feared. But the strong know that it is the struggle that creates strength, that molds character, that turns ordinary people into extraordinary warriors. If you want to rise, you must embrace the struggle, not as something to avoid, but as something to be welcomed. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow, to become stronger, to sharpen your edge. Strength is born in the fires of adversity. If you want to rise, you must learn to love the fight, because strength comes from struggle. The world doesn't care if it's hard. It only cares if you rise from it stronger. No one else can endure your pain, your failures, or your sleepless nights. Only you can face the battle within. Only you can push through the darkness. The world won't carry you. It will test you. Self-reliance is not just a choice. It is your only option. The weak look for others to lean on. They wait for help, for validation, for someone to take the burden off their shoulders. But the strong know the truth. True power comes from within. The strong know that no one will fight your battles for you. No one will feel your pain. No one will take your losses. No one will endure your struggles. It is up to you and you alone to rise. You cannot wait for the world to hand you what you want. You must take it, build it, earn it on your own terms. If you want to rise, you must rely on yourself. There will be no one there when you hit rock bottom. There will be no one there when you're exhausted, when you're ready to quit. But you will be there. You will be the one to rise, because self-reliance is everything. Every second wasted is potential lost. Time is the one thing you can never get back. Each moment you delay, each second you waste, is a piece of your future slipping away. Waiting is the killer of dreams. the silent assassin of ambition. The weak believe they have time. They think there's always tomorrow, always a chance to start again. But the strong know the truth. Time is the ultimate enemy. It does not wait for you. It does not care about your plans or your excuses. If you want to rise, you must act now. The clock is ticking. Every moment you hesitate is a step closer to irrelevance. The strong don't wait for the perfect moment. They create it. They act now because they know time will not wait for them. Waiting is death. It's the slow destruction of your dreams, your potential, your future. If you want to rise, you must act. Because every moment you waste is another moment you'll never get back. The weak wait for a sign. The strong make their own. The need for ease is what keeps people weak. It's the desire for comfort, the search for relief that traps you in mediocrity. Comfort breeds complacency, and complacency breeds weakness. If you want to rise, you must destroy the version of yourself that craves comfort. Burn it down. Rebuild yourself stronger, more focused, more relentless. The weak chase comfort like it's the ultimate goal. But the strong know that comfort is the enemy of greatness. It lulls you into a false sense of security and steals your potential. It whispers, "You've done enough. Take it easy. You deserve this." But comfort will never push you forward. It will only drag you backward. If you want to rise, you must reject comfort. You must push through the discomfort, the pain, the struggle, because that's where growth lies. Comfort is the enemy. It will keep you chained to mediocrity. Only when you step outside your comfort zone will you truly discover your power. Comfort is your enemy. Real change isn't gentle. It's a war, a brutal battle against excuses, fear, and the weight of old habits that hold you down. True transformation demands rebellion. You must rise up against everything that keeps you average, everything that tells you to settle. The weak believe that change should come easily, that growth should feel comfortable, but the strong understand the truth. Change is a fight, a relentless war that demands you push through pain, face your fears, and confront your limitations head-on. Rebellion against mediocrity is the only path to greatness. To step into your power, you must burn the bridges to mediocrity. You must challenge every comfortable lie that tells you this is enough or you deserve a break. The world does not reward those who coast. It rewards those who fight, who rebel against the status quo, and refuse to settle for anything less than greatness. If you want to rise, you must rebel against mediocrity. The battle will not be easy. It will not be kind, but it will be the fight of your life, and it will be the fight that defines your legacy, because mediocrity is the enemy of greatness. In the end, the choices you made, the battles you fought, and the life you built are yours alone. No one else will carry the weight of your decisions, nor will they stand in the arena to fight your battles. The victories, the failures, the pain, the triumphs, they all belong to you. You cannot escape this truth. Own your life or be owned by it. The weak constantly look outside themselves for someone to blame, someone to carry the weight of their failures. They point fingers, they make excuses, they seek someone or something to place their defeat upon. But the strong know the truth. True power comes from taking full responsibility for everything that happens in your life, for every success, for every setback, for every obstacle faced. The power lies in owning it all. If you want to rise, you must own your life. Take control of your actions, your decisions, your destiny, because no one else will. The world doesn't care about your excuses, your circumstances, or who's to blame. It only responds to those who take ownership, who rise above their challenges, and who make the life they want. No one else will carry the weight for you. The time to take full responsibility is now. If this resonated with you, if you feel the fire within you to stop waiting and start walking the path of your own greatness, then it's time to take action. Hit that subscribe button, because this is just the beginning. The road to power, to greatness, to becoming the best version of yourself. It's not easy, and it's not quick, but it's worth every sacrifice, every moment of struggle. I'll be here, standing with you, guiding you every step of the way. The journey is long, but it's one that will transform you. If you're ready to rise, to break free from the chains that hold you back, then now is the time to act. Subscribe now.